Does she have storage? She do. All right. Let's see if this one is gonna work. All right, you guys. So let's go in Walmart for our weekly Walmart trip. Today I remember to capture a picture of the sheet section and zoom in on that tag for that one commenter. Excuse me, but I forgot your name. But I'm gonna zoom in on that section. All of my people's just right there. So we're gonna hit up that section today. I'm gonna try to put that first so I don't forget, and then we're gonna see what the rest of the store looks like. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Seems like a nice crowd of people while walking in on this early Saturday morning. Oh, they got plenty of oranges over there. The pumpkins are out. Yes, they are. All right, so really quickly, here are them tags for the person who asks. Maybe they're gonna go ahead and put something else here. I'm not too sure, but here are a few of the pictures. Thank you for that as well. So they're having some freezer issues here with some leaking going on. It seems like somebody's about to come out here and put up some of these orange things here. Walmart is always with the freezer issues now, so that's really nothing new. And they have some already made sandwiches. Honestly, for the prices of these sandwiches, you can go and make your own. They want $5 for this mini sandwich, but it does come with, if you're on a go, it comes with the mustard, the mayo, and then the sandwich. All right, it's a half a sub. $5, you guys. $5. So in my house, we do prefer like the Martin's burger buns and hot dog buns, and it's $3.64 here. Everywhere else, it's like close to $5 for the Martin's potato rolls. So this is the cheapest so far. So every week when I come to Walmart, I pick up one hot dog and one what do you call it? One hot dog and one like the burger buns. But their bread section actually doesn't look bad. They're still up to $1 for the great value. They actually have this keto bread for people who's trying to watch their carb intake, but it's coming in at $5.98, and this is by Arnold's. They have the keto culture white bread coming in at $6.94. You can actually make your own with almond flour as well. Their bakery section is still very much picked over. I said this before, a lot of the bakeries are not getting enough ingredients to keep up with the supply. So the tables tend to look like this, even in ShopRite. Because you guys know I go to ShopRite like every other week. It used to be weekly. As the winter approaches, we're going to be going there weekly as well again, because I like to keep stocking up for the winter time. I don't like to come out as much in the winter time, so y'all will see me doing more in-house videos over the winter and more online shopping in the winter. This is with some of the freezer. Woo! They say rollback. These Jimmy Deans was $10.98. Now they're $9.88, but still, that's expensive for some breakfast sandwiches. I stopped buying those a very, very long time ago. The Great Value brand is only $5.78. I don't mind the off-brands. I would get the off-brands, but I stopped buying the breakfast sandwiches a while ago. This was practically what we was looking like last winter. And as you guys can see, all the way down each section. We are back to what we was looking like as last winter approached. This winter is approaching. Y'all see I'm got on long sleeve everything. Our temperatures are dropping here in New Jersey. So we back to the hoodies, sweaters. Some people are actually wearing coats. Come on, you guys. So yeah. So more people would start to kind of stock their refrigerators and things. Because just like me, a lot of people don't be wanting to come out during the winter time. Especially to go food shopping. And then the roads be all nasty when it starts snowing. I know I don't got time for that. I'm not a big driver in the snow. Though I would. But I wouldn't if I don't have to. Put it like that. Unless I'm going to like work or something like that. Oh, this look interesting. I used to be a big candy fan. But as you get older, certain things that you got to slow down on. Candy section still looking pretty packed for the Halloween candy. And when is October? Next week? October's next week, and all of this is still not bought up. So there's still time to get your, you know, your candy. Even if, like I said, if you don't celebrate Halloween and there's certain candies, you know, they have how they have the seasonal candies. You know, certain candies. I saw that last week. The certain candies that come out during certain seasons, and you be like, oh, I want that, but it only comes out during the Halloween season. Yeah, perfect time to get that. You know, things like this, the wafer rolls. Pumpkin is like one of them flavors for the winter time, fall. You know, pumpkin flavored things. I don't want this, girl. I'm gonna put that back. $6.98. I'm okay. They did stock up on some of the barbecue sauce. Still plenty of gaps, of course, and it's still no great value barbecue sauce today. As far as the raviolis, they still spread out this week. Last thing I mentioned last week that these SpaghettiOs was coming in at 55 cents, but today there's none available. I guess people saw that and said, let me get that. So definitely get it. They have some macaroni available today. I still, like I said, I never tried this, but I know the off-brands are usually not bad. If you ever tried like the Great Value macaroni, let me know. Let me know how that tastes, because $1.48 compared to, let me see the Kraft, because Kraft is cheaper than Velveeta. I don't see the Kraft box. Nope, not the regular size at least. They got these for 34 cents. 2024. But I don't see the Kraft regular size boxes. They don't have those available. But they got these deluxe ones for $3.28 versus $1.48. I'll spend at $1.48 instead. These are now over $1. If you stocked up on these last year, that is amazing. These are still coming in at 72 cents. But being honest with you guys, I did not like this brand of the mashed potatoes. This week, the ketchup is thinning out. There's hardly any of the Great Value brand. They do have some at the bottom there for $2.98. They have the 64 ounces, and for $1.18, they have the 24 ounces. So they also have some over here for $1.24. You can get the 32 ounces, but it's the squeeze. So definitely still some options available. Mayo was looking very low, not a lot double stacked at all, just spread out across the bottom aisle there. And as far as the canned vegetables go, very gapped out. They usually always have a bunch of corn there, and a few things of peas, but definitely as far as everything else, it's just plenty of gaps. This is what some of the pasta sauce is looking like, just thinning out. We're still at 88 cents this week as well, so that's not bad. And then the sugar today is just pretty gapped up. Almost a whole 2 hours of sugar missing today. All right, so we're now going down like the comforters, the sheets, things like that. It's a lot of music playing, so I might have to just wind up entering a picture in the end. So I'm gonna zoom in on that tag, like the one commenter said. I'm gonna put a picture, and it's actually a Walmart worker. So they were saying usually the tag will tell you something about something. So let me just get some quick pictures. This is exactly what it's looking like today. Sorry guys, a little fast. Not much to really choose from. So I'm gonna take a picture of a few of these tags just to see, is this aisle going to be like relocated or something like that, or is there going to be a new stock? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so here's some more pictures. The rest of the pictures from the beginning of the video of them tags. Hopefully it helps. The sheet section, towel section, rag section, all of that. It's been pretty low, honestly, though, like all summer long. You cannot find like maybe the towel you want up in this Walmart. Even certain sheets, which I should have got a picture of. The next time I go, I will take a picture of the sheet section as well, the pillow section, just to give you guys a feel of what this Walmart is actually looking like. Here's some more pictures of the store. beans. Like the B&M beans are very low. They only had there what was available. The Luncheon Goya is coming in at $2.98 per can. They even had some Vienna sausages over there for $2.68, but I believe that is the largest size can. When it comes down to buying canned meat, the Goya is usually more expensive than all the other brands. The pasta looked very much better this week than it have in the past 2 to 3 weeks. So there was really no complaints there, even though to you guys you can still see the gaps, but it honestly looked better than it have been looking. And they actually had the egg noodles, great value brand, for only $2.14, though they did have the other brand for $1.94. That didn't make sense because usually the off brand is cheaper, right? The Spam is actually running a tad bit low today, you guys, but they did have the Spam right beside the Luncheon tuna fish, Vienna sausages, and all the other brands and stuff like that is running low. So if that's something you want to put in your stockpile, definitely consider getting that. Corned beef hash, canned chicken was actually pretty much stocked today. I'm not going to say it was stocked to its fullest, but it was definitely stocked. They had more than what they had in the past few weeks. So it seems like I made it the week that they had a shipment, or the day of the week that they actually had a shipment, which was great. The price of the oil is now over $8, so the oil is still sitting here. 2 weeks ago, they didn't have any great value vegetable oil, but this week they do. We discussed the sugar about the last 2 rolls being practically empty. The flour have plenty of gaps as well. The last row is practically empty as well, with just a few sitting there. When it come down to the drinks and the dry drinks and the pickles and things like that, they didn't have much there neither. The regular size seasonings for the great value was still only 98 cents. Now, would you try these Pop-Tarts Peach Cobbler for $4.14? They come out with the craziest stuff during the holidays, and I just have to be turning my head like, I don't know about that. So the lunch meat section is still looking very picked over, to be expected, and the eggs are still dropped down to $10.14 for the 60-pack, and for the 36-pack, $6.54. The eggs did drop in price. Now, when it comes down to the coffee, guys, coffee, we talk about coffee is still very, very spaced out. I mean, if you guys are not stocked up on coffee and the prices of this coffee is steady rising, definitely get your coffee. Now, as you guys can see from the full picture, it's not much to really choose from, even when it comes down to the dry coffee creamer. Taster's Choice, they did have Taster's Choice available, but they was actually high in price just like everywhere else. They had some of the Folgers tubes available. They had the Cafe Bustelo available. They had some of the Maxwell, the great value family size available as well. One thing, if you moms, new moms, or just moms in general, if you guys plan on breastfeeding, one thing now is to get your breastfeeding supplies now. Get the baby vitamins and things now, because all of that stuff is running low. At least here in this Walmart, you guys can see they had the vitamin D drops, calcium, and all of that stuff in the lock boxes over here. And for more, for you guys who asked about them heated hooded jackets coming in at $174, here's just some more information on that as well. You can pause the screen and read it if you like, but for $174, that's out of my budget. They actually had a black one available as well, and it was $164, so a little bit cheaper, but still $100 and something, y'all. That's expensive, though it do have a lot of features. Yes, it is that time of the year to break them radiators out, but they was coming in at $56, $19 for the carbon monoxide and smoke detectors. Not bad at all. You get the double set, and as you guys know, Halloween is approaching, so they already filled a seasonal aisle with Halloween costumes, and they are overloaded with candy. We went down the candy aisle. You guys saw all the candy down the candy aisle. Then they got candy on the top row of the Halloween costumes, so they are overloaded with candy. I'm gonna keep saying this, that whole candy shortage that they were talking about, That thing was not real at all. All right, you guys, so pretty much this is the end of my Walmart trip. I always love when you guys come along with me. We go to Walmart every single week to see what it's looking like. Is it looking worse? Is it looking better? Today, the pasta section was actually looking a bit better. So we're going to give them a nice hand clap for that one right there. And yeah, that's great. More people can go ahead and get their holiday things that they need. If they visited my local Walmart this week, of course. So yes, thank you all for coming along with me to Walmart. I truly, truly appreciate it. Let me know you guys' experiences in your stores down below in the comments. Remember, if you're checking in, check in with your state as well. I'll quickly just stop in, say, hey, thank you for checking in. That, you know what, y'all, that's pretty much it. This is Shauna from Moments with Us, and make sure you all, hold up, say it with me, stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe, you guys. Say it again, stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. Most importantly, remain beautiful queens and kings. It's getting real out here. We're going to end that right there. Peace out.